A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Anthony Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for the Suns, up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean,
textbook. Oh, wow. In your face. He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Booker looking around. Reeves with the rebound. He feeds it to Johnson. Good work defensively by Crowder. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. There's the pass to Paul. And here is Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. To the inside. That's good from Paul on the assist from Crowder.
Love the poise of Paul. I mean, he doesn't get rattled. He's skilled at maintaining focus all the way up.
LeBron passes to Johnson. Good work defensively by Crowder. Passes it to Paul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Ayton. And he misses his first shot. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Offensive rebound. Here's Crowder. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Westbrook against Bridges. Ron right side. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone.
Booker up top. That one, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Westbrook passes to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Ayton attacking. And Ayton throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's James, and he uses the glass on the lane. LeBron's got his second basket.
The biggest fear any opponent has, I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be.
Paul outside, over Westbrook. Paul's shot is off.
golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
The first one falls.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Both free throws good from Westbrook. Suns trail by 6. Kane with it. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Craig pulls it in. Sun shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Here's Payne. McGee trying to break free. Payne's shot is good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Howard trying to free himself up. Westbrook can't get it to go.
That works just like they drew it up, till the part where he short arms the head.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Westbrook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Westbrook passes to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Inside, here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Monk. Fires the 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is Marcus finest. Receiving the pass where he wants it, elevating, and knocking down the shot.
Kane with it. Now Anthony defending. Craig kicks to Johnson. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Howard. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Off with the layup. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensive, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess with the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second.
They They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Malik Monk. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. He dishes it to Monk. 6 to shoot. Unloads.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And Phoenix making a change. Ayton's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor and Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man, this guy's different.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise, and he knows it.
Outside, Davis. Plays it up off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
This is what Davis does. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs pass his level of handle.
Craig passes to Johnson. Kicks to Payne. Dishes it to Ayton. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And there's the pass to Craig. Now here's Johnson. Now the dish to Payne. And here is Craig. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now Anthony. Right side Davis. Over Ayton. That doesn't go either for Davis.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Davis. Craig passes to Ayton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Monk.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
First free throw is good. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Outside Crowder. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Booker finds Ayton. Over Johnson. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Ayton.
And this is where Aiden does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Here is Davis. James, left side. Outside for Davis. That three off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
2 minutes.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. Back to LeBron. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Free throw good, James.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. The Lakers also making some changes. Howard comes in for Davis, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Bradley. And so he hits both. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. And the shot goes in.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Assist from
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Westbrook against Paul. He kicks to Booker. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5. Paul with the ball. Bridges outside. Passes it to Crowder. Launches it. And they recover it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to LeBron. Here's Reeves. The three-pointer, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul left side. Shot clock at 6. No good from the wing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes,
Shaq, what did you think about Phoenix?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Here's LeBron. The shot will not fall. Bridges with some nice defense. Paul outside. Pass to Ayton. Booker right side. Booker draws the double. Ayton wide open. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Lakers leading by 3. James looking it over. And no good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bridges dishes to Crowder. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Crowder's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Suns. Outside, Davis. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker in the corner. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
High arcing shot, and Paul lays it in. Paul's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
So for the Suns, Johnson, he's checked in for Jay Crowder, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Here's Horton Tucker. Payne covering. Here's Anthony. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Anthony's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Booker. And Davis sends it back. Anthony right side. Over Payne. And finished off by Davis.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. That's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
Now here's Payne. Kicks to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Into the lane. Payne can't hit. Lakers leading by 3. The pass to Davis. No good that time.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Booker against Bradley. No good from Booker.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Passes to Horton Tucker. He kicks it to Westbrook. And here is Davis. Shoots over Bridges. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Bridges passes to Payne. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. The Suns need to get a shot off. On deep. Johnson can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Booker against Davis. And Booker kicks to Payne. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Payne. Trying to get something going. And they'll get another chance. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Anthony down low. Defended by Booker. Anthony can't hit. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
The pass to Ayton. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Ayton. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Payne's shot is good.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Outside Bradley. Passes it to Westbrook. Shoots over Payne. Misses the fallback jam. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Lakers lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Reeves in at the guard position. Here's Bridges. That one misses. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. McGee against James. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the pass to Bridges. Now here is McGee. He dishes it to Paul. And Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Ayton. And again, the Lakers no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing, he has the guys around him.
Kicks it out to Paul. Over Monk. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Passes it to LeBron. Outside, Davis. And they double up LeBron. Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls.
Shooting for
We've
Los
seen that free
Angeles.
throw attempt
Anthony
skyrocket.
Taking
And a
2
moment
shots.
now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
And that one falls for Davis.
I mean, you know, Davis's reputation really does precede him. Every time he steps on the court, the other team starts to look nervous.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And both free throws good for Davis. Suns trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And McGee kicks to Crowder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice work offensively, and Crowder caps it off inside.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's Davis missing. Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle, stolen by McGee. Fast break, here come the Suns. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Monk, the pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Back to Monk. And stolen by Booker. Bridges dishes to Paul. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Seeing the floor well. Booker's fantastic at noticing. And the defense is overcommitted.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And Westbrook demands the rock in these spots of games. He wants to be the guy to take this shot.
Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. Tries again. A shot by Paul, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
That's a 2 from Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful so far. But you know he's going to keep working and try to turn it around.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 7. Ball surveying the floor to the inside. Ayton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. .102 left here in the fourth quarter. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that shit.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're behind by 9. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Davis sends it back. And here is LeBron. Westbrook passes to Carmelo. Davis kicks to LeBron. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.